Hi everyone, welcome back. I just want to show you a couple of quick tools that Google has to offer. So you remember seeing this. This is our inbox, nicely organized thanks to Google's priority inbox. Gosh, Google should pay me, huh? I want to show you a couple of other things. If you look up here on the top left, when you're logged into your Gmail or Google account, you're going to see a number of different tools, and Google's got tons and tons of stuff. You can click more, you can see all the different cool things that they have available. I highly recommend that you just get familiar, play around. Maybe you're not the most tech savvy person, that's fine. But one of the things that I want to show you is Google Calendar. So if you don't already have a system or a tool for keeping track of your dates and appointments, I highly recommend that you start at least using Google Calendar. Or that you get a day planner, something that you can keep with you. So maybe you have a smartphone. Smartphones are great because they can sync with Google Calendar. So basically anytime you have your phone on you, you've got your calendar and your appointments, right? Which we always have our phones on us. Or anytime you're at your computer, you'll have your appointments right there and they sync between one another. Maybe you don't want to use the technology, maybe you'd rather write it down, that's fine too. Just make sure that it's something that you have with you all the time, because you never know when you're going to get a call or need to write down an important appointment. So just make sure that you do have some system for keeping track of this kind of stuff. I personally love Google Calendar. I think it's great, it's beautiful. There's lots of different things you can do with it. I'm not going to go into detail here, but I encourage you to play around. It's very straightforward, very simple. You can just highlight and create a new event. It's almost too easy. You just click, highlight. You could say this whole day. You can go up here if you want something to be an all-day event, and you just click Edit Event, and it takes you into a new window where you can edit the details. You can choose to repeat the event. It's just very cool. So that's Google Calendar. I also recommend that you take a look at Google Documents. Okay, this is a place where you can share different documents on the web so that you can actually have a collaborative document. So no more, gone are the days of emailing a document to someone and having them enter their feedback and having them send it to you and then you having to compile that type of effort from several people. Instead, now you can just upload the document to Google Docs, send people the link, and they can go in and add their 2 cents right there on one common document. It's really, really brilliant stuff. You can do this with PDFs, with Excel spreadsheets, all kinds of stuff. I mean, the sky is really the limit. Google Docs is an incredible tool that I've seen different companies and teams use for lots of different things. So highly recommend that you get comfortable with this as well. At least just know where it is, Google Documents, because I may share documents with you at some point or another, or someone may, and it'll be good for you to know how to find it. There's another cool thing in here, the Google Form. It's really fun. If you want to play with this ever, you can actually create a little form, a little survey questionnaire that it'll give you a link that you can post. So I like to use this sometimes for making Craigslist ads, or something like that. If I want to make an ad, I can have people fill out their information in a form, and it just populates into a Google spreadsheet. So it's like an Excel spreadsheet that's stored in Google Docs, stored online. You can download it, you can save it on your computer later, but it's really, really cool. So fun stuff that you can play with. Again, this is form. You just go to get to here. Oops, it's saving it. Remember, you're in Google Docs, create new over here on the left. And you've got document, presentation, that's like a PowerPoint, spreadsheet, it's like Excel, form, drawing. You can also upload, so if you have a document already that you want to upload, you can do that as well. Very, very cool stuff. Highly recommend getting familiar with these really powerful tools. Like I said, the sky's really the limit on what you can do. Again, I don't want you to reinvent the wheel. Stick to this training. We're going to show you some basic step-by-step things, but just know that at certain points along the way, there may be Google Docs or there may be appointments. I may share a calendar with you, which, here we are. If you go into your settings, calendar settings in the top right, under calendars, you can actually share these calendars. Click share this calendar and you can share it with people. They could manage and make changes, or they might just be able to see the calendar and not make changes. It's up to you. Again, really, really great tools, and welcome to the modern world. They should be really simple and straightforward, but as always, if you do have trouble, feel free to get in touch with me if you can't figure out how to troubleshoot it on your own. Okay, that's all for now, and we'll see you in the next video.